Welcome everybody. This is your host, Jason with Pest Hunter Outdoors, and today we are going to be doing a test on a QB78 deluxe. I have gotten a few requests on how it performs. Well, today I'm out here on my small range, and what we're going to do is, that one there is at 200 feet. And we're going to walk back to our location here for where we'll be shooting from. We have our second set of spinners here. Again, I have a small backboard here. And we're going to do some sighting test. See how well our group is. And try not to trip over vines this time. Then I have my hog here. I have a dueling tree here. I have another set of spinners here. Then I have a rabbit. Then I have a squirrel. Then right here I have a rat. And as you can see here, these are resettable targets. You don't need a string. You can get these at some of our websites here, such as Air Gun Depot, Pyramid Air, and other sites. So we're going to come over here. And it is 200 feet from this bar here. As you can see, I can go pretty far with the range. So, and today we're going to be shooting the QB78 Deluxe in CO2, chambered in .22 caliber. This one has been rebuilt, retuned. The only thing I have in there is going to be the bolt probe. I put in a larger transfer port. The trigger I did not mess with. And then I have the 4x16 Pellet with the objective lens. And it does have illuminated optics on there, so it's not too bad. So today we're going to be go ahead and shooting the 15.98s and 14.34 is what I have. And we're going to see how that does. Alrighty, and maybe I'll do something a little bit special a little bit later on in the video. I'll try and put it over the chronograph so we can see what kind of speeds I'm getting. And right now it's about 75 degrees. So CO2 is temperature sensitive. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take a shot at that squirrel. That's at 35 feet. The rabbit's at 70 feet. First set of flippers are at 90 feet. The dueling tree's at 100 feet. I got a hog at 125. The target is set for 150. The flipper is at 175, which is the second flippers. I got a 3-inch steel target at 200 feet. Alright, so I have all these in feet because everybody be easier. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and test it here for its feet per second. We're going to go with a 16 grain JSB. And here we go, shot number one. Oh, let's see there. 612 feet per second. Let's go ahead and do another one. Stop bumping the camera. Alrighty. another one here. (215 feet per second). And we're going to do a third one. (608). Of course, with CO2, every time you shoot one round off, it's going to cool off for a bit and need it to warm up just a little bit more. Alright, let's see what the grouping looks like. At 150 feet, I do have to aim about 8 inches above my target. So we are going to go with the target I have set up out there. You just barely see it, so we'll see how that does. Alright, let's see what these hybrids do. We're probably going to go much slower, but I figured I'd shoot 3 of them through here, the chronograph, and find out what we're getting here. .515. .526. .523. That's pretty respectable out of 22 grains. So let's see what they do at a longer distance. Let's do a 5-shot count. Alrighty, I just crunched the numbers for the 16 grain at 16 grain at 622 feet per second is 13.74 foot-pounds of energy. And I did the hybrids at 22 grains, 523 feet per second for 13.35 foot-pounds of energy. Not bad for a little CO2. Now let's see how well if they can hold a group. I did put a sticker down there, a little birchwood KC 6-inch target, and we'll see how that does. Alrighty, I am aiming for the upper left-hand diamond on that board. I'm also aiming for the left corner of that same target, because I know I'm getting a drop. I put up a birchwood KC 6-inch shoot and see target, and we'll see how it goes. I've already taken 1 shot at it, and we got 4 more to go. So let's see how this does. Oh, I think I pulled it, or I'm getting low on CO2. Or the wind. Yeah, it's going down, so. Last one. Well, let's go up there and we'll take a look. Alrighty, so let's go ahead, let's do our 5 shots. This thing goes through a lot of CO2. I don't get as many shots as you do, but it is out of the box. So let's see how this does. Alrighty. So I get about 40 to 44 good shots. out of 2 CO2 cartridges. So, I mean, said it's not too bad. Nope, not making it through the 1/2-inch sheet. But, alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and try and shoot that one at 200 yards. I did have to do a side in so I can at least hit it. So I really have to hold over. Since now I know my sight in, I should be able to have 2 hits on there when we go down there and look. Jeez, I still missed it. There you go. The second shot. So there should be 2 marks on there when we get down there. So yeah, like 200 feet, it's pretty tough. Especially when you got nothing for a splash to tell you where you hit. So let's go down here and take a look. That 200 feet is pretty tough, and you guys can see the wind I'm having to deal with. So if you do want to challenge yourself, 200 feet. Alrighty. Alrighty, well, we're going to do something a little special here. And we are going to do the V8 penetration test. So I have 2 V8s. We're going to come over here and at 150 yards, and we're going to see if we can get through both cans. Like I said, it is a windy day today. I do have this only sighted in for 25 meters, basically 83 feet. So, and we'll get over here and we'll get set up. I know it seems like it's going to be a little long. I'm going to try and do this in one take. Yeah, I'm just using the trailer here as a prone position here. So you guys can hear, get a lot of that wind. Get you guys kind of zoomed in. I don't know if we'll be able to see it, but we'll see what we can do. We had the chance for the CO2 to warm back up. See if I can get this all in one shot. Trying to get my holdover taken care of now. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, wow. I think it just went through both of them. Let's go down there and take a look. Oh wow, that did do a number. Let me get you guys like so. So there's the first can. You see right where it hit that can, went right straight through it. Oh, look at that. Almost penetrated the second can. Oh, I need to get some more cameras. Just so I can get a close up and get some slow speed. Get some slow motion, but not bad. I can go through 2 cans. It's 150 feet. Yeah, definitely can take a squirrel. Alrighty, guys. Let's have a little bit more fun here. As you guys can see, the final thoughts on a QB78 deluxe 22 caliber CO2 powered. Yeah, you can push out a little bit further than a lot of people say that they can when it is upgraded. Now, if it's out of the box, I probably would not go more than 30-40 yards for pest control. Now, since this one has been upgraded, yeah, you can go out a little bit further. You can see we can went out to 150 feet. So we're talking, what, 50 yards? Yeah, you can take a squirrel. As we saw with the V8 penetration test. So with this rifle here, it's nice, easy, simple, great for beginners, great for, you know, barnyard, inside of a shop, out of the box, take care of some rats, some squirrels up close. I wouldn't go anything larger than a squirrel with this. But then again, it's got to be a good shot. And today I used the exact jumbo Diablos, the 16 grain. Did use some of the Hades today. I'm getting about the same performance out of them as the regular JSBs. FX, they'll go through here, but not accurate enough at 150 feet. So, getting these lottery barrels, you know, they make a lot of barrels at one time off the buttons. It's just going to be a hit or miss. This one's here is probably about the average. And that was the Hades were right here, 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 and here. So, you know, that's a pretty good size there. However, it was windy today. And yes, I was getting low on CO2 power when I did take those. So other than that, it's a great little beginner rifle. A lot of guys will turn these into PCPs. Then again, it's not regulated. I don't know if I would suggest changing them into a PCP. I don't know how much they can handle for pressure wise. But CO2, absolutely perfect. Perfect little gem for just getting out, learning how to anticipate a air gun to learn off of. For $120 in that range, you can find them on the various websites. It's actually a pretty good little rifle. And I have taken many squirrels with this rifle, so. Alrighty, like I said, the optics, it does make this one look a little heavy, and it is heavy. The rifle is, oh, I can't remember what the weight is. But with the bipod, scope, upgrades, I'm probably pushing close to $250 with a tin of pellets, a case of CO2, scope, bipod, and it's not too bad. So go ahead, for all you beginners out there looking for something to do, go ahead and hit up the shops here and get one ordered. Probably perfect for 30 meters. That'd be awesome for that. Well, excuse me, 10 meters. Start out with there in the backyard, then stretch it out later on. Like I said, it's just absolute little gem. All right, until the next video, I'm signing off. Thank you for watching Pest Hunter Outdoors.